Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this April the 11th, 2024. I'm hoping everybody had a great Thursday out there so far. Everybody has a great Thursday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be talking about your forecast for Friday and Saturday. Also, we're going to take a look at the weather radar currently across the nation. Also, we're going to take a look at the Watches Warning Advisory map. Also, the Storm Prediction Center overview and the storm reports that came in, and also the fire weather outlook as well for today. And also, we're going to take a look at the Storm Prediction Center. We got another area of severe weather. Will start in the middle portion of the country and work its way eastward. Alrighty, so if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe today. Hit that subscribe button and let's go and get the show on the road here, folks. Alright, you can see here we got some rain showers up here. Portion of New Brunswick, down in New Hampshire, Massachusetts, and also in the Rhode Island. We have some heavy rain, flash flooding possible reports in New Hampshire and Maine. In this area here, we have some thunderstorms down in New Jersey, down in North Carolina, maybe a little bit in northern South Carolina as well, as that wraparound moisture continues to wrap around through the region, stretching up into Ohio and also in the Indiana region as well, and West Virginia. Also, we have some shower activity back in the Indiana, portion of Illinois, Ohio, and portion of Pennsylvania. And we have mixed precipitation from New York State, Virginia. Alright, mixed precipitation over here in portion of Montana and Idaho. Same for Washington, Oregon State, Northern California, and including the mountains of California as well. Thunderstorms and showers in portion of Montana back to Washington, Oregon State, in Idaho and also Nevada. Shower activities in California and along coastal areas of Washington, Oregon State. A little bit of mixed precipitation in northwestern Washington State as well. Alright, otherwise, the Yucatan Peninsula. Jamaica, Rhode Island, also northern New Jersey, and also in portion of Pennsylvania. Also again in portion of Ohio to Michigan, also in southeast Canada as well. Mixed precipitation in portions of southeast Canada back over to Maine, Vermont, New York State, down to Pennsylvania, and also into West Virginia. Same over here in portion of Oregon, Oregon, into California, and also in Nevada, portion of Utah. Shower activity in portion of Oregon, inland Oregon, coastal Oregon, storms and showers in portion of California, stretching in the coastal and down into southern California as well. Otherwise, dry high pressure in charge of much of Canada through much of the United States. Also in the Gulf of California, much of the Yucatan Peninsula, Jamaica, Cuba, the Bahamas, Florida, southeast United States, and portion of the mid-Atlantic regions from portion of Virginia up into New Jersey, Delaware, and D.C. and Maryland vicinities as well. All of this activity is for your Saturday, April 13th. Alright, let's take a look at the weather radar currently across the nation. This is at 7:40 p.m. currently as of this recording. This is what the radar will look like across the nation. Okay, at this time. Alright, as you can see here, we got showers and storms up in the port of Illinois, down in the port of Georgia, North Carolina, a little bit south. Excuse me, watching. Alright, it came up a little quicker tonight. Alright, we got wind advisories up here in portion of Maine, also some flood watches in effect there as well in the portion of Vermont. Wind advisories also in the portion of New Hampshire, back in the portion of New York State. Same in the portion of most of Michigan, portions of Indiana, also in the Indiana and Ohio region. We have some flood watches also in effect for portions of Pennsylvania, back in Ohio, and also in the portion of Indiana. Tornado watches have been posted for portions of West Virginia, Kentucky, Virginia, and Western North Carolina. We got some ongoing severe thunderstorm warning and tornado warnings going on there as well with flood advisory. We have a lot of flash flooding from Pennsylvania all the way into West Virginia and West Virginia as well. And also we have some special weather, also some flood advisories there in portions of Kentucky and Western North Carolina. Lake South Carolina, but these are wind advisories over Georgia, much of Florida, also into Alabama, Mississippi, portion of Alabama, and also into Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas, and also Texas and Oklahoma. Special weather statements in southwestern portion of Texas. Red flag warning has been posted for you guys in South Dakota, Nebraska, also into Kansas, also into Iowa, and portion of Missouri. Same over portion of Colorado and also into New Mexico. Fire weather watches have been posted for you guys here in Colorado as well. Also some flood warnings there in Idaho, flood watches in Utah, high wind watches in effect for Nevada, and also portions of California with some winter weather advisories there as well. River flood warnings also in effect for portions of Wisconsin, Indiana, portion of Ohio, also through the Carolinas, same over toward Alabama. Storm warning from Maine. All the way down. And again, so we have that flood watch also in effect for northern Hawaii and the Hawaiian Chain Island and central from the northern islands to the south islands. Got some small craft advisories there. A few high wind warnings there as well. Also some small craft advisories. Storm warnings around the coastal areas of Alaska. Also storm warnings in the Atlantic waters off the east coast as well. Alright, if you live inland on the Alaska region side, you have some winter storm warnings to the north. Right on coastal areas, blizzard warning to the northwest. The pinks are winter storm warning, winter weather advisory in the purple, and high wind warning there. In this is what it's currently looking like from the Storm Prediction Center page. Soon we get to it. Hopefully we'll get to it here in a minute. Here we go. Alright, you can see there's that activity over around Washington, Oregon State. General thunderstorm over Nevada and California. Here's that activity over in the eastern portion of the United States as well. Tornado head. And there's the mark from New York State into Georgia and South Carolina. The enhanced slight risk upburn portions of Ohio down in the portion of Kentucky. Alright, let's move on to overview pulled up. I want to let's take a look at the current watches. Current watches. Here's the came in this afternoon. Okay, we had one tornado report so far. Would not be surprised to see a few more, maybe in North Carolina, Virginia, and up towards Ohio. We got one tornado report in northeast Florida. Wind report, we had 18-0 with high pretty much over western North Carolina, eastern Kentucky, and across northern and northeast Florida, and northwestern and central Florida as well. Hail report, we had none. So right now, just total of 19 between high winds and a tornado or two. Let's go on to the fire weather concerns. I'll show that real quick, and then we're going to wrap up the video. Well, go to that in our next. Elevated risk, that's where you see the from south Dakota, Nebraska, to Missouri, much of Kansas, and also northern Oklahoma. Weather perspective for day number 5, Lincoln, back down toward Kansas City, down toward Tulsa, down toward Dallas, Abilene, also toward Lubbock and Amarillo City. You're in the 15% risk area. They have a 30% area. This includes Wichita Falls, Forest Hill, Norman, Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, almost to Tulsa and Woodward, areas of Oklahoma. And this will be Monday. All right, let's move on to day number 6. I did say it would probably you would start seeing forecasts moving eastbound. Number 6. All right, we're going to have to go back in there again. Somehow it didn't take my request. Okay, we'll get there hopefully. Maybe by next week we'll get there. By the time it's okay. Try to get there. Alright, here we go. We finally got it. Here's day number 6. Alright, we got severe weather. This is a 15% risk from La Crosse, Minnesota. Also Springfield over to Hannibal. Also in the portions of St. Louis. Also over to Evansville. Down toward Jacksonville front that will move through. And this is where the severe weather will kick up. And I would not be surprised to see another one issued maybe later on a little bit east, maybe to the southeast as well. So just continue to stay with me each day. We'll continue to see how far these thing goes and see if it reaches the Atlantic coast with more 15% risk area for severe weather. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. We'll catch you back in the next video. Wonderful, wonderful Thursday evening, folks. And take care, and we'll catch you back in the next video.